Hey guys, Brenny here, and this is a tutorial on my castle. Now, I want to start off by saying I made this tutorial earlier and it took me about 40 minutes and then I did it wrong. Oh, I did one little thing wrong and it just wasn't up to my standards. So I'm doing it again. So it'd be really cool if I just got a thumbs up straight away from like doing double the effort for 40 minutes. Alright, now it won't last 40 minutes on YouTube because I'll speed things up. So what you're going to want to do is put 2 blocks down as your center marker for the castle. Now, castle is 17 long, but we're going to do it like symmetrically, basically. So what you're going to do is go 8 from here, because 8 plus 8 is 16, plus this center one makes it 17. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get this wrong again, I'm going to cry. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this is basically you can change the number really, but I like this number because it makes the castle a good size really. So yeah, do whatever number you want really, but an odd number works good for the... Well, I'll have the numbers I use in the description, and odd numbers seem to be the most appearing one. Now, this is a circle bit we're going to be doing. So what you're going to do is you're going to come out 1, and then come out 1 again, but have it too long. And then you're going to go in 1 and do the same thing, but from this angle. So you go out 1, and then out 1 more and across 2. And then you go in 1, and that is your little circle thing that you make in the corner. Now, the sides are 9 wide, so, well, long, or whatever you want to call it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're just going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. And then we'll go on to this side and do the other side so that they line up. And it's easy to do that back part. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Then you're just going to go across until you hit with that one. I think it's same length, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we just build a line across. I'll tell you things you need. You're going to need about 20 full stacks of cobblestone. During the first tutorial I learnt that I needed a lot more because I had to keep going into my editing program, and thank you to the guy that sent me a link to that because I needed one. Invent edit, but like not in your in-game, because invent edit went in-game, so he sent me a new one called lol editor, and it works really good and it's how I like it, so yeah, that's good. Thank you to the guy who sent me that. If I remembered your name, I would shout it out, but I'm making a video, sorry. Alright, so what you're going to do now is just make your tower 5 high. So, yeah, like, this is 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to do it that high all the way around, but the doorway you can leave clear, like, 2 high if you want. So, yeah, I'll fast forward through that, and I'll see you in a sec. Alright, now that this is 5 high, I would normally start off by going and doing the roof bit, but we're going to do the floor because it's daytime and the roof is hollow, so it's easy to see. So what you do is you just dig out the floor, and then well, you don't really need a tutorial for this, but yeah, I'll just show you how I did it in my castle, because yeah, that's how I do it, and you want my tutorial, so yeah. We'll fast forward through this again. Okay, so instead of speeding through, I just cut it out really. Now the floor design I do is a red and black one. In my build and play series, I did I think red and yellow one, but it kind of looked like the McDonald's thing a lot of people were saying, and I agree with them. So what I do is, you're gonna need 5 stacks of red and 2 stacks of black, or 1, I don't know what the actual number of black is, but what you do is you just fill in all the corners and don't go one out from the, only go one out from the wall. So you do this, you go across, and then one out from the wall again. We'll fill in the corners after, because it seems like a faster way this way. Yeah, that's really it. You just do that, and then you're going to do a black line. I know this isn't, like, you could do this your own way, but I think this is the best looking way, really. I had to get a little bed halfway through this clip because frickin' nighttime. Well, halfway through digging it out. So yeah, InVedit, the new one, sick, awesome, love it. Whoever made it is an awesome person. It's a lot better than the old one I used to. Not to be rude to that person, but I just prefer this guy's one. So yeah, I actually will put a link in the description to the edit program I used, just if you guys want to check it out. Thank you to the guy who linked me to that again. I can't remember your name. I wish I could, because you deserve it, because you've noticed I wanted one through my videos. Also, what else have we got? I will put in the description the dimensions and stuff, but the dimensions are a bit weird because the circle bits on the corners, so I'll try to figure a nice way to write that out. But yeah, also, a lot of you have been making castles and like linking them in my response thing. So if you've made a castle that you like and want to show off, or you've got a tutorial for a castle, put it in the response to this. What you do is you click on send message, and then at the side of that it will say send link a video or something. So just press that and then you're good. See, this floor looks really good in my opinion. Yeah, and I'll accept them once I check them out, because I don't want other tutorials really. I just want castle kind of related things in here, just so people can check out your building style like my building style. And yeah, I was thinking of doing a favorite thing for this video, but no, we shouldn't. We'll do it on another video. Now we're just going to build a random ass. Oh, we'll do it like this. I like to dig out 3 and then have 2. So this is our little doorway. I figured we'd just do that now. Just chuck that in easily. There's no real preference where you can put the staircase, but I like to put it along here for some reason. I just think it looks cool. Like, oh, not there actually. You do it one above there, because if you do it on there, then you can actually see the like stairs. You could also, I made mine out of stairs, like actual stairs, but yeah, you do have a review on. See, oh, this one I seem to use less red wool. I don't know how I managed that. I think because the other one's a line bigger. Yeah, the other one's was a line bigger in the other video, so you only need 4 stacks of red wool. Now what we're going to do is on the 5th layer, just fill in the roof bit. So yeah, I'll just skip through this really, because you guys know how to fill in a flat surface. Okay guys, so I've done the roof, and now we're just gonna do a bit. This is where it gets it makes it look good, but it gets confusing for most people. So what you're gonna do is go up to one of your little pillar corner bits and place a block around the top, just trimming it, like blocks around the top. So on the 2 bit you go 2, on the 1 bit you go 1, and yeah. But you don't want to, you're just putting 1 on each spot really. So I don't know how to explain that any better really. But you're going to do that on all the little corner pieces, and then that's how we start designing the little spiky up bits and stuff around it really. This is the best method I could think of to explain it, because the first time I built this, it was just really me and my mate building one corner piece for like an hour until we figured out how we liked it, and then yeah, we just developed that. But this really makes it look like, see, if you come here, it looks like it's coming out towards you. And then from every angle it's coming out towards you, and that's how I really like the look. But the top pieces of the corner pieces really look good in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing some weird thing with my voice. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So in here I like to put torches, 2 from each corner, and then in those little corners where you can also put little chests in there, which look pretty good because the 2 spaces. So yeah, it's up to you really, but just sort of tell you that then. Should have put stairs here while I was gone. Now, here's the top bits. Here's the bit we added. Now, this is the most confusing bit, I think, that people couldn't have copied off the build and play castles. So what you do is on the 2 pieces, you just build 4 blocks basically with the 2 pieces in the middle, and then you build 4 blocks on top of that. Then you put 2 blocks on top of that just to make those pointy up bits. Now right now that looks so crap, but when it's done I promise you it will look a lot better. So 4, jump up, 2, and then it's going to become nighttime again. Alright, now the bits here I can explain as like you just put a block here and put a block so that this block is in the diagonal in the middle, and that's only 2 high because that's how we have it. And what you do is you just connect that to all the 4 blocks, so each side. So you do it there, there, and there, these 3 points, and I'll make it daytime in a second. Now, once again, told you it looks crap, but trust me, it will look a lot better in a sec. And we'll go down here and see if we can sleep yet, because nighttime makes the game look crap, really. I gotta stretch my back. Alright, what are we doing now? We're building our little frickin' top pieces still. Alright, sorry guys, I went to have food because I was hungry. But yeah, so now these parts we just make 3 high, like beside, on the diagonal of the next 2 one and that 3 one. I don't know why everything goes diagonals, but yeah. So what you do is you just place your block there and make it 3 high, because every second one is 1 higher. And that's one corner, so you repeat that on all the other corners. Like so. Getting amazing at jumping and placing blocks. Like you should have seen some of them I was doing like while I was doing the roof part, because like I was just bored. It's not that fun making videos without like talking to you guys, like when I'm just doing all the work part. But yeah, those parts need to be done too, I suppose. Now hopefully this is the part where I don't mess it up like I did in the other video, because I did the strips, you know how there's like bumpy strips from each pillar to each, well, I don't know, I'll show you in a sec. And one of them was not lining up how they normally do, and that made me know that I was doing it wrong. So I suppose that could help you guys. But alright, so what you do is you connect the 3 the 3 tall ones in the corners to each other by 1 strip. And then every second one you place a block, and this is where I did it wrong before, because there was an even amount of spaces and the blocks looked odd, and it just made the whole building totally different looking. But I did it right this time, and we are good to go. Alright, so we'll just finish off all the other corners pretty fast. You guys should have the hang of it by now. If not, just go back a bit. I can't remember what I've said in this video and in the last video, so yeah, things are in the description, guys. Links and stuff, because I've done these videos in a few parts really, so it gets confusing. I don't know if I said this in the other video or this video either. If you people have started responding things to my videos more often, which I'm happy with, because I'm happy to give people views if other people view their stuff from that. But if you have any castle buildings or tutorials to do with castles, anything to do with castles, feel welcome to reply to this video. To do that, you just click send a message, and instead of typing a message, to the right of it, I believe, is a respond to the video to this video, and then you're good to go. I will have it so I have to accept them, so your video won't be there instantly, but that's only because I only want castle stuff, not frickin' how to shave your nipples or something random like that. We're almost done really, guys. So, in the last build and play, you guys suggested to use, half steps instead of stairs, so I did that, and it looks amazing. So if I haven't said it in this video either, thank you guys, because it looks so good, and I'll do it in this video just so you guys can see how good it looks, and give yourself a little pat on the back. Well, whoever suggested it does that, not really you just for no reason. Oh, you can do it for no reason, you sitting there saying, oh, I didn't suggest. But yeah, it looks really good. Here we go, this is it basically. Now, it looks gay from the inside. Well, it looks alright from the inside when it's finished, but from the outside, I think it looks amazing. But now what we're going to do, did I just like, amazing? But now what we're going to do is the little platforms, which you guys, thanks again. What you do, from the tall one here, you put 1 block, and from the tall one here, you put 1 block, and then you connect them with the diagonal once again. And then you just fill in that empty space. If you want to, on the other side, you can carve it out, but that seems like a lot of hassle for no reason. So yeah, but that's what I did do on the first castle I built, but that's only because I think that's one shorter, but this one's a bit higher. Yeah. So diagonal once again from the corner pieces. Now we just fill in the blank spots and we're basically done, really. All we need to do is our little fort bit, but that's fairly simple. That is just a 3 high, but it's 2 high on the inside because if you do it 4 high and 3 high on the inside, when you do the little spiky up bits, it just doesn't look right. It looks too tall from far away, so yeah. It's up to you though, if you want to do it how high. I might actually get the dimensions of that too, so that you guys can use that. Alright, now what we do is we get our half steps. Luckily I put them in there, I was about to rage quit. And we just put them in every diagonal corner piece, and I think that looks great. And I thank you guys once again, that looks amazing compared to the other way I had it. Like, I thought the other way looked pretty cool, because it was like you could walk around the castle, but this bit just looks like they're like blended in chunks, and it looks awesome. So thanks for that, guys. Now with the center, the little fort bit on top of the castle, I like to bring it 2 from here and 2 from there, and place a block, and then we go up to, I think the same, I can't remember how long it is. The inside is, the inside's 5 long, so it goes there. And then you bring it up equal with this one. So the actual thing is 7 long. 7 by, have no clue. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 by 10. And yeah, by 3 or whatever. That's the middle one. Then we go up 3 high, so we'll just quickly do that because it's becoming nighttime again, and if I can skip this before, actually I'll skip it just fast after I build this though, because you guys don't need to see that much. It's just 3 high. This is the fastest method of building I've seen, really, so if you want to build, do that way. Like, you go up and 2 and then double click down. So we'll sleep. Sleeping's lame. Alright, now we just make our roof. Like, I don't even know why I'm showing you this, guys, because you guys know how to do this. Oh, here we go. I'll show you why I'm teaching you some things. I like to put a pillar there and put ladders on it, and that gets up on top of it. When it's done, it'll look better. We'll see. I'll show you. We just build around that. What is there to speak about? There's not that much to speak about. I had a bunch of new subscribers recently, so welcome. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to me, check out my other videos. Subscribe if you want. I prefer to say check out my other videos and see if they like them, so that they're not just liking one video and the rest are crap to them. But yeah, most people enjoy my videos, and I've noticed a lot of you on my build and plays just listen to me, and like, I wish I could do what are they called? Let's plays. Yeah, I left a space. I thought I did something wrong again. I was about to cry. I noticed a lot of you just minimize and listen. I do that to people's Let's Plays, but that just makes me feel good because it means that you're listening to me for my personality and the way I say things and stuff like that. Alright, so now what you do is you get out your crafting thing, your furnace, or whatever you want to get out. And I like to put, like, this. Actually, we'll do it. No, we can't do it that way. And then on this side we put that, like that. And that's how I like to have it in here, because you get a lot of space. And yeah, go in one from the corners, just put a torch there, light the room up. Oh, also I like to put chests here for some reason. I think it just looks good by a doorway, like, yeah. So that's really it, my castle tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, comment. Bye.